Is that my child?
Zia Nuanuan. You like playing dead, don't you? I've redecorated it for you. See if you like it. Your new home. What are you doing? I told you to open it, not bury her.
Yo, Mr. Goo. Busy, huh? Smile.
You.
Mr. Goo. You're so cruel. We were husband and wife, after all, and you're trying to bury me alive.
Zia Nuanuan.
If you dare touch me. This video will be tomorrow's headlines.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you.
About what?
About my son, of course. Time
The
and
film was
place, I'll send it to your
translated
phone.
and
Don't
narrated
miss
by
it.
M Media.
Zia Nuanuan. It's been a few years. You've gotten quite resourceful.
Not as resourceful as Mr. Goo. I just got back. And you found me. Don't be angry. Let's drink and talk. Don't worry. It's not poisoned this time.
You dare mention that? Zia Nuanuan. All these years, where have you been? Where did you learn these tricks?
Let me go.
Let you go. So what do you want now that you're back? To drug me again? Or want to fake death again?
Goo Yancy. Didn't I just sleep with you once? You're a grown man. Do you have to hold on to this?
Oh. Seems like you're pretty chill. About this whole being forced into bed thing.
What are you doing?
Doing you.
Goo Yancy. Mr. Goo, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Can we talk this out?
Sure. You forced yourself on me once. So I'll return the favor. Fair enough.
Let go of me, you, Goo Yancy. Let go of me, you pervert. Let me go. Goo Yancy, you bloody pervert. Don't touch me.
Where did you learn such language?
You're not serious, are you? Put these on. Let me go. You're a freak. Let go of me now.
Hello.
When are you coming home?
Soon.
I'm hungry, come home.
Jianxi, get back here right now. My little darling has been hungry all day. He only wants to eat your cooking.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Goo Yancy, you're starving my son. Give me back my son.
You're not fit to be Hanan's mother. You know, Han, because of you. This irresponsible woman.
Let go.
You left. Why did you come back? Take her to the villa in South City. If you lose her again, don't bother coming back to work. Still awake.
The film was translated
Brother,
and
you're
narrated
finally
by
back.
M Media.
Hurry and make us something to eat. Look, our little darling is starving.
What do you want to eat? What would you like to eat?
Anything.
Okay.
Father,
What is it?
why didn't you bring mother back?
Han. You've mistaken her. That wasn't mother.
You're lying. You hate mother. You don't want mother, and you don't want me either.
No, Han. That's not it. Han. That's not it. Han. Gu Jingen. Don't cry.
Brother, what are you doing? My sweet baby. You can't cry. Your face will swell up again. Jia Yanshi. Your son is allergic to tears, don't you know? Why do you always make him cry? His face will swell up like a pig's head again.
Zigao.
Yes.
Take Han to bed.
So, that woman, is she really my sister-in-law?
I've been divorced for a long time. What sister-in-law?
She's really not dead. Then bring her back quickly. Hanan misses his mother so much.
She's completely changed. What if she runs away again after we meet? What if she runs away again?
It's bad. The young master fainted.
What? He's alright now. It was a temporary shock caused by the allergy. But it's best to avoid making the young master cry again.
Understood.
How is he?
He's fine now.
Brother, Hanan cried. How many times has he had an allergic reaction from crying because he misses his mother? Since Jia Yunwen isn't dead, why not bring her back?
That woman. She'd rather fake her death than stay. Do you think she'd come back suddenly, without a purpose?
Then what should we do? Hanan has the same temper as you, stubborn and headstrong. Once he sets his mind on something, he won't turn back. Brother, have you forgotten? When Inhan was little, he snuck out looking for his mother. He almost got hit by a car.
All right.
Jiu brother,
Why are you here?
I heard Hanan was back. I came here specifically to see him.
Han is sick. He needs to rest. You can come see him another day.
Alright then. Oh right, Jiu brother. Isn't Han starting school next week?
Yes.
Aren't you going to have a meeting next week? How about I take Hanan to school then? Parents have to accompany their children for enrollment. What's your status? Of course, I'm his aunt. Hanan is my nephew after all. I've never seen such a shameless aunt. Thinking about
The film
crawling
was
into her brother-in-law's
translated
bed.
and narrated by M Media.
Jiu brother,
Wan.
Jiu brother, you know. That's not what I meant. I'm afraid Han will be isolated at school and be called a child without a mother.
I'll take care of Hanan's enrollment. I'll handle it. You don't have to worry.
Jiu brother, recently the Shea family and the Ji family have been working on a project together. Authorization contract.
I understand. I'll arrange for the renewal.
Thank you, Brother Gu. Then I'll be going. Thank you, Brother Jiu. The Shachiyanshan is so annoying.
She's Hanan's lifesaver. Be more polite next time. Han.
Lost too much blood. Needs a blood transfusion. Take mine. take mine. If she had been watching Hanan properly, how could this have happened to Hanan?
All right. She has changed a lot. But she's not as bad as you think.
Didn't she just save you when you were little? You were the one who pushed her. That time with Han too, after talking to her, he ran out. If it wasn't for her, how could Hanan have been in a car accident?
All right.
School starts next week. What do you want to do?
I'll go myself.
It's a family of 3. Hanan will be sad if he sees this. Since sister-in-law isn't dead, then bring her back, to keep Hanan company. Where are you going?
To find Han a mother.
This Gu Yanxi is ruthless.
You're awake. Sign this agreement.
Gu Yanxi, you want me to give up custody of my son? Are you even human?
Wasn't it you who abandoned him in the first place?
Back then, if you hadn't forced me,
Zia and Wanuan, how dare you bring that up? You were the one who drugged me. You slept with me and ran away. You gave birth to our son. And left him alone in the hospital. Now you say I forced you. How did I force you?
You. If you hadn't plastered those photos all over the place, I was afraid the organization would find us, and my son couldn't leave the incubator. Someone had to take care of him. How could I leave him with you? Fine. Yes. I did abandon our son. But now I regret it. I want to take him with me.
You're dreaming.
Go to hell.
Fine. You want to fight, is that it?
Gu Yanxi, I'm telling you. I will not give up custody of Han. You'll have to kill me first.
10 million.
I won't sign for any amount of money.
Fine. If you won't sign this, you have a second option.
I'll take the second option.
Remarry me.
What? Mr. Gu. This isn't a remarriage agreement. This is you asking me to sign a contract of servitude to be the Gu family's 24/7 year-round
The film
nanny.
was translated
If you don't want to,
and
you can sign
narrated
this
by
one.
M Media.
Tell me, what are all these messy clauses about? Phone tracking?
You're suspected of faking your death and running away.
Without permission, you are not allowed to enter your room.
You have a history of drugging and molesting me.
Don't tell him in front of Han. I am his biological mother.
You have a history of abandoning your husband and child.
What exactly does Gu Yanxi want to do?
I've been looking for you all day. Get in the car.
Did you find it?
I found out everything. He is a doctor at Jiangking Central Hospital. Li Zexu, Madam's location, also shows she went to his house.
It's him. Get all his information, for me too. Put it on my desk by tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
Zia Nuan. These past few years, what exactly happened to you? Why have you completely changed?
Mr. Gu. If you really want Madam to stay by the young master's side, there's no need to go to so much trouble. I think this time Madam also came back for the young master.
Are you teaching me how to do things?
I wouldn't dare.
For Hanan's sake, I'll give you one last chance. If you dare try any tricks again, I will definitely not let you off.
I've seen Gu Yanxi.
I also saw my son.
He let you see the child so easily.
I saw him at the airport, but he said, if I want to see my son again, I have to remarry him. Disgusting.
Remarry? I didn't hear that wrong, did I? You and Gu Yanxi. What kind of remarriage is this? Your identity has to be kept secret. Besides getting a marriage certificate, what's the difference between you and a nanny?
Isn't Gu Yanxi just that kind of person? But he gave me 2 choices. The first is to give up custody of my son. The second is to remarry him. If I choose neither, he might kill me.
This is considered unlawful detention.
He even wanted to bury me alive.
Actually, you could have stayed away by concealing your identity. You could have started a new life. Why did you come back?
Han Han is my biological son. I owe him so much after all these years. I must get him back. And Shan Yuan Yun. What the Xia family owes her, I will get it back for her too.
Xia Nuan.
Her memories are all with me.
Mr. Gu, Li Zexu's information is all here.
Please, Exu. Is this all?
Yes, just looking at the information, this Li Zexu doesn't seem to have any problems.
No problems is the biggest problem. How could an ordinary doctor evade my surveillance and help Xia Nuan leave the country and come back?
Hello, I'm looking for Gu Yanxi.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
You can't come in without an appointment.
Then give him a call.
Our Mr. G, isn't someone just anyone can see? Women like you. I've seen plenty. Get out.
He asked me to meet him here. If you don't believe me, call him.
Mr. Jiu didn't give any such instructions. Alright, get lost. Don't think I don't know. You women. If you don't leave, I'll call security.
I find your words, young lady, truly outrageous.
Oh, Miss Xia, you're here. Is Brother Jiu in the office? Yes, I'll let him know right away.
The film was
Shen Yuan Yuan,
translated and
you.
narrated by M.
Aren't you
Media.
dead?
Zhao Jianchen, long time no see.
You bitch. You're dead. Why are you back? Let me tell you. You? How dare you hit me?
Zhao Jianchen, how many times have you hit me growing up? Now I simply return the favor. What's with the fuss? Oh, this one's nice.
What are you doing?
Of course. Debt collecting.
Miss Xia,
Brother Jiu saved me. Brother Jiu, she's not dead. She lied to you?
Honey, I miss you so much. What took you so long?
You? Brother Gu, you knew all along?
What's going on between you two?
As soon as we met, my dear sister slapped me. I thought it was a new way of greeting. As the older sister, naturally, I had to reciprocate.
I didn't.
First, take her to change. Send her back.
Brother Gu.
Miss Xia, please.
Brother Gu,
Don't disgust me.
it's not disgusting when your true love calls you that.
Who said she is my white moonlight?
Just talk. Don't get so close.
The old Xia Nuanuan would never be so flamboyant. Always so timid. Are you really Xia Nuanuan?
After all, we lived together for 3 years. Gu Yanxi wouldn't have noticed anything, right? Of course I am. It's just, I'm no longer the timid Shan Yuan Yun I once was.
Yes. Sperm donor. Faking death and going abroad. Who dares to call you timid?
Do you have to argue with me? There are a few inconsistencies. I've corrected them. Take a look.
No. It has to be done my way.
You haven't even looked.
No need. You can only agree. Or go to the cemetery.
Fine. I don't care about your terms. Once I get to Han Han, take them away at once. Han,
Sign here.
It's not good, Mr. Gu miscalled and said, the young master is gone.
What? Why aren't you looking for him yet?
Yes.
Immediately send the surveillance video to my phone.
wait a minute. I'll go with you.
When did he run off?
10 minutes ago, when the nanny went to deliver his meal, she discovered he was missing.
The surveillance has been overwritten. Half an hour ago. He must have run off then.
Someone tampered with the surveillance. Could it be deliberate?
He probably did it himself. Hen is very talented in this area. He once hacked into my computer Because he was curious about your identity.
My darling. So clever, huh?
Young master.
Gu Jing'an. Who told you to hack the surveillance and run away?
Mama.
She's not your mama.
We've already sent the young master back.
The film was
The
translated.
young master relies on
and
this. To connect to your
narrated by
phone,
M
we
Media.
tracked your location signal.
Understood, you can go now.
Yes. This contract hasn't even been signed yet, and you are already installing phone tracking?
Shouldn't I?
Since Han already knows that I'm his mother, then we,
You are not his mother.
Gu Yanxi.
Xia Nuanuan. Do you know why? He always looks for you. Because he thinks you abandoned him. He thinks you left him because he was sick. Didn't want him. That's why I'd rather him think that his mother is dead. I don't want him to see you like this. I'll ask you one last time. Are you going to sign or not?
I'll sign.
Miss Fang, it's time to get up for work. Miss Fang. Huh?
Han is sleeping.
You slept with the young master last night?
He's afraid of the dark, but it's not good to sleep with the light on. So I told him a story to get him to sleep.
It seems the young master doesn't dislike you. Several nannies before, he wouldn't let near him.
There was a nanny before.
Yes. Because she had ulterior motives, under the guise of caring for the young master. She tried to seduce her and was fired.
Oh, no wonder he's so wary.
Here, this is your uniform.
Thanks. What's with Gu Yan's bad taste? I have to wear this to be a nanny. He really thinks I'm a nanny.
Jew brother. Jew brother. What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. What are you doing here?
Who told you to touch things here? You and Gu brother are already divorced. Why are you still here? Get out of the Gu house right now.
Oops. Sorry, Monsieur. My hand slipped.
Shenwanuan, are you crazy? I'm going to tell brother Jew.
You're over 30 years old. Always thinking about using your connections to bully others.
You're not Sha Nuenwen. Sha Nuenwen never dared to talk back to me. Who are you really?
What are you two arguing about? What's wrong? Hey, Fang Nuan.
Mr. Gu,
The film
look,
was
Monsieur is
translated
drinking water and spilling it all
narrated
over
by
her
M
face.
Media.
I'll help her wipe it.
Let go of her.
Brother Gu, she's definitely not Sha Nuenwen. She must be impersonating Xia Nuenwen to get close to you on purpose.
She really isn't Xia Nuanuan. Her surname is Fang. Her name is Fang Nuan. She's my new nanny.
Nanny?
Nanny, my ass, lying through your teeth. Monsieur.
But she clearly...
Didn't you just say? She's not Xia Nuanuan.
Brother Jiu doesn't want to admit her identity. Humph. That's good too. She's not Sha Nuenwen, so she has no reason to steal Brother Gu. Since she's not Sha Nuenwen, I want her to apologize to me.
Fang Nuan, apologize.
I'm sorry.
What kind of apology is that? I want you to kneel down for me.
Kneel and apologize. You wouldn't be able to handle that.
I haven't even settled the score with you for yesterday. Asking you to kneel is already letting you off easy.
Blind to everything but your white moonlight. Gu Yanxi, you're unbelievably biased.
So you're not willing? If you're not willing, then get out of the Jiu house.
She's my nanny. I decide whether she stays or goes.
Han.
I saw everything just now. You were the one who splashed water on her first.
No, she splashed me.
Monsieur, I'm so sorry. My agreement with Mr. Gu states that I only listen to the young master.
Brother Gu. Han is Shen Wenwen's son. Of course he's going to take her side.
Don't say these kinds of things in front of Han again.
But am I just supposed to let her bully me? Brother Gu, she pushed you into the water back then. And I was the one who saved you. How can you believe her, and not me?
Fine. Then tell me, what will it take for you to calm down?
I'll do whatever you ask. I want you to have dinner with me tonight.
Okay.
Put me down.
What's wrong? Are you uncomfortable?
I'm 5 years old. Only little kids need to be carried.
Why do you talk like a little old man? You are a little kid. Okay. Thank you for earlier. You're much fairer than your father.
I'm just telling the truth.
But telling the truth takes courage. You're a little knight. You'll protect mother. Protect auntie. Gu Yancy, are you insane?
It's not like I haven't seen it before. You took them off yourself.
Shut up.
What did you say to Han Han?
I didn't say anything.
I asked you here to take care of him. Not to use him.
I would never use my son. But you used him to keep me at the Gu residence. What are you trying to do?
Nothing. Just afraid you'll run away again.
Oh. Mr. Gu. When you looked at me just now, your pupils dilated. And now your heart is beating so fast. Psychologically speaking, dilated pupils represent fear or desire. Which one is it for me?
Towards you. I feel neither of those. Zia Nuan Nuan. You'd better not mention your identity in front of Han Han. Otherwise, I'll make you disappear immediately.
Once I find the evidence, it's not certain who will make who disappear.
Mr. Gu, the handwriting analysis results are in. Not only are they not the same person, but you could even say they have completely opposite personalities. Can a person's personality really change that much? To the point where their handwriting is different?
Zia Nuan Nuan. What have you been through all these years?
Let's go home. How was the new school today?
It's all right. There's a very peculiar teacher.
How so?
Unreadable, intriguing.
Seems you're quite fond of him, right? Let's go. Strange. Doesn't seem like one of Gu Yance's people.
How can it be a woman?
Brother Gu, it's been a while since you came out with me to have dinner together.
Han Han is still young. He needs someone to look after him.
So, you brought Shen Nuan back. She deceived you so much, and you actually forgave her.
I kept her to investigate thoroughly the truth of the matter. She went to great lengths to conceive that child. How could it be just to leave me? To leave the child and fake her death?
Brother Gu, recently, I've investigated some things. I hesitated for a long time, whether to tell you or not.
Paternity test report.
I'd like to see, after you see these documents, if you can still trust them, mother and son.
What do you mean?
The Xia Nuan suddenly came back, and has been with that man. The one who did the identification report? I guess. Could it be intentional?
You're doubting Han Han's identity.
The film was
Aren't you?
translated and
Brother Gu,
narrated by
I didn't.
media.
Don't be angry. I was wrong. Brother Gu. I know. You've been angry with me because of what happened before. With me? Brother Gu. I'm just worried about you. My feelings for you. Don't you understand at all?
Any reward or compensation you want, I can promise you. But you shouldn't have set your sights on Han Han.
Understood. I was wrong, Brother Gu. Just consider it my apology to you. Brother Gu, don't even want a glass of wine. You're not even willing to drink.
Mr. Gu.
Brother Gu is drunk. Take him back to the hotel.
Isn't Mr. Gu tonight?
Brother Gu said, it's too late today. Not going back. You don't believe me?
But
Are we going or not? Believe it or not, I'll have Brother Gu fire you.
let's go.
This is the special agent you told me about, who was following me.
Yes. But I think it's a bit strange. So frail. No calluses on her hands. Hit her once, and she's still not awake.
Because she's not a special agent at all. She's Gu Yance's sister, Gu Won. Get her back quickly.
How would I know Gu Yancy would let his sister follow you?
Won is my
Sister-in-law. What the hell is going on? You're really not dead? He kidnapped me.
Oh, this is a misunderstanding. He thought you were following Han and me.
Han started school today. I was worried about him. I wanted to see how he was doing.
You hit him pretty hard.
Serves you right. Who told you to knock someone out without knowing the facts? Just knocked him out cold. I can sue you for this.
Do you have any proof?
I'm the proof. I'm a witness.
Don't scare her.
Just having a bit of fun.
Won, don't be afraid. This guy studied medicine, you know, and it messed with his head. So now he wants to dissect everyone he sees.
Sister-in-law?
Yeah.
What the heck is going on here? Where did you meet such a weird guy?
It's a long story.
My phone.
Hey.
Miss Mu, quickly come to Jing Hotel 890. Zi Zhao has woken up.
Gu Yancy was taken to a hotel by Xia Chongqian.
Isn't this just handing us evidence on a silver platter?
I'll go with you.
No need.
The film was
Can you take Won
translated
home later?
and narrated by
She's the best
Media.
person to me. Be gentle with him, okay? Don't worry, Won.
Let's go. Miss Gu.
Huh. Wait for me. Brother Gu. Gu Yanqi. After tonight. Let's see what excuse you have to refuse me.
Zhao Jianzhen. Zhao Jianzhen is playing a dangerous game. She's even recording it. Gu Yancy, honestly. You're a grown man, always getting drugged by women. Don't you have any sense of caution? Sigh. This Zhao Jianzhen, really? Such a high dose. She's trying to kill you.
Hot.
All you know is hot. This stuff is strong enough to make an elephant go into heat. To get randy. You're so tolerant. Are you a ninja or something? Are you? Hey, so, how did Xain Wanyan manage to pull this off?
Was it you?
Yes, it was me. It was me. It was me. Can you see anyone? Hey. If you're going to cheat, don't cheat with Zhao Jianjun. She's not a good person. She's got a terrible temper. Hey. Gu Yanxi, calm down. I'm here to save you. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Help.
Zian Wanuan.
I'm so sleepy.
Do you have any? What reason do you have to refuse me?
Gu Yanxi, are you crazy? I saved you. No good deed goes unpunished. Disturbing my sleep so early in the morning.
Help me.
You don't remember anything, do you?
Zia Qian. You Zia family women are all so desperate for men? What dirty tricks?
Hey, if you're gonna insult me, just do it. Don't drag me into this.
You say it. Why aren't you saying anything?
Gu Yanxi, you, no good deed goes unpunished. I saved you. You slept with me, not saying anything. I'm the one at a disadvantage.
If you didn't want to, why didn't you push me away?
You don't know your own strength.
You even recorded it.
I have something to say about this. I didn't set this
The
up,
film was
and I
translated
turned it off.
and narrated by M Media.
So, turn it off. What's with the attitude? You.
How much do you want?
What are you saying?
Double my salary. And another 3 million.
Do you really think I'm for sale?
So what do you want? For me to take responsibility for you?
You guessed right. I want you to take responsibility for me. Look, we've remarried. We've slept together. Our child is already so big. It's not good for us to be like this, is it?
What are you up to now?
Based on your performance last night, I think I like you a little. Why a phone call at this time?
Help.
Miss Jia has been found by the hotel staff and sent back to the Xia family.
From today onwards, cut off all cooperation with the Zia family.
Just cut off cooperation? Miss Jia went too far this time. If Madam hadn't been there in time,
You have the nerve to mention it. Why didn't you wait until I was dead to come?
how would I know?
Last night, you directly informed Zia Nuan, right?
Didn't you call Madam?
Not you. Then how did she know I was at the hotel?
Could it be that Madam has been keeping track of your itinerary? Madam must still have feelings for you.
You're saying she still has feelings for me.
Yes, didn't Madam confess to you? This time she came back, it must be to rekindle things with you.
Her personality has changed drastically since she came back. Who knows what her motive is?
Although Madam married the CEO by accident, but everyone could see Madam's feelings for you. Everyone saw. Otherwise, when you filed for divorce, she wouldn't have taken such a risk.
The Zia family's morals are truly something, each and every one of them, their schemes, how utterly despicable.
That also depends on your willingness to take the bait.
You don't have anything else to do, right? She truly came back for me.
Of course not.
You tricked him. How could you deceive him like this?
He's completely out of it. What do you remember? Gu Yancy, you bastard. I saved you out of kindness, and you still want me to detoxify you? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hey, it's pretty soft. Since being sneaky is no longer an option, let's make Gu Yancy believe me. And then find a chance to sneak Han away.
Oh, right.
The
We've
film
already
was
established contact
translated
with the Xia
and
family,
narrated by M.
tricking them
Media.
into signing. It's just that this Li Zhu is a bit cautious and hasn't agreed directly.
That mother and daughter are incredibly greedy. Don't worry, they'll take the bait in a few days.
Shenuanuan.
What's all the commotion? Gu Yancy isn't here.
I'm here to see you today.
See me. What? Haven't you been beaten enough?
You. Let's see how long you can keep up your tough act.
Oh? What's this? A sex scandal?
Let me tell you. I'm already Gu Brothers' woman. As long as these photos get out.
Then let them out. Gu Yancy should be so angry about these photos that he'll cut off the Xia family's assets, right? You dare threaten me with these? And also, I really didn't expect someone could be so shameless to this extent. Drugging yourself, secretly taking pictures. What? Eager to be a mistress?
You're lying. Lies. Xianuanuan.
Zia Nuanuan. Are you alright?
Zhao Jianzhen, you're crazy. This is boiling water.
Gu brother. It wasn't on purpose. You're not the one I want.
Assistant Gao, call a doctor. Call the police.
The burn area isn't large. The first aid measures were quite effective. It should heal within a month. This ointment, apply it 3 times a day. Remember to apply it.
Miss Jia. Mr. Gu's injuries this time, because of you. For the next few days, I'll leave him in your care.
It doesn't look too serious. Forget it, I'll help you.
It's fine, just some superficial wounds. You tell me first.
Why did you save me? You know, I could have dodged it.
She splashed your face. If you had reacted slower and hadn't
The
dodged,
film was translated
I don't want a
and
disfigured wife.
narrated by M. Media.
Fine, consider me owing you one. From the looks of it, you're not that annoying.
didn't you say you liked me this morning?
Me liking you and not hating you are 2 different things.
They don't conflict.
Liking you is a physical. Hating you is a psychological. Yeah, right.
What kind of warped logic is that?
So, what are you going to do about Zhao Jiangchen?
Why did she splash you?
She had a picture of you in bed together and threatened me to leave. However, I told him, "You're mine."
Zia Nuan. Who told you to speak carelessly?
What, you don't like it? Even if you don't like it,
No. I like it.
what did you say?
Compared to the previous Zia Nuan, I'm definitely more interested in the current, you. Although sometimes you can be a bit rude and short-tempered.
Stop. That doesn't sound like a compliment.
But at the same time, you are more confident and carefree. So sometimes I wonder if you are really Zia Nuan.
If I'm not Shan Yuan Nuan, then who is?
That's true.
I've already called the police about that. Zhao Jiangchen will be charged with intentional assault. The police won't let her off.
Forget about pressing charges. Lock her up for a night. Let her learn her lesson.
You're blinded by lust. She drugged you and took naked pictures of you. And splashed you with hot water, just one night. Why weren't you so merciful to me?
You and her are different.
Right. Different, she's my white moonlight, Cinnabon Mall, heart's blood.
You're going to put her on a pedestal, Zia Nuan.
Gu Yanxi. That hot water was aimed at my face. She's so vicious, and you're still protecting her.
But she saved Hannan's life.
Haha. Her, Zhao Jiangchen. She would save my son.
The drunk driver turned himself in and was sentenced to 3 years.
3 years. Only 3 years. So that means he's about to be released, right?
If it weren't for Zia Qianchen back then, discovering Han in time and getting him to the hospital, Han might not be alive today.
Although I don't know what happened back then. I know Zhao Jiangchen. I don't believe that what happened back then was that simple. This matter, I will get to the bottom of it.
Why are you crying?
It's all your fault. I'll never listen to your bad ideas again.
What's going on? What happened?
The film was translated
Did that
and
sound you anyone
narrated by
believe you?
M Media.
Who is it at this late hour? Oh,
Hello, may I ask if Miss Xia Chongqian is home?
what do you want with my daughter?
We received a report. Mr. and Miss Xia are suspected of assault. Please have her come to the station for investigation.
What?
I'm not going to the police station. Mother, help me.
Qianchen. Don't worry. Mother will get you out right away.
Should I go in or not? Sigh. Forget it. After all, she got hurt because of me. Hey. Open the door. Hurry up and open the door. What's going on?
Are you trying to break the door down?
Seriously, Gu Yanxi? You actually locked the door.
You have a record. And it's happened twice.
Huh. What? Afraid I'll climb into your bed in the middle of the night.
Zia Nuanuan. Is there something you need from me?
3 times a day, wipe it yourself. What are you doing?
I can't reach it myself. Help me.
Humph. I'd be a dog if I helped you.
Can you be gentler?
Bear with it. There.
Clothes.
Don't you have hands?
I'm injured. I can't dress myself.
Stand up. Gu Yancy, you're such a jerk. You. Who's there? Come out. Oh, it's you.
Why are you coming out of my father's room? Do you want to be my mother?
Sure.
Sure. You just have to next week. On the first Sunday. Secretly take me to the amusement park. And I'll let you be my
The film
mother.
was translated and narrated
You
by
want to go to the
Media.
amusement park?
But don't tell anyone else. This is our little secret.
Okay. But I want to collect a little interest. Why don't you call me mother a couple of times first?
You take me out first, then I'll call you mother.
Pretty cautious, huh? Alright, if you want to go to the amusement park, I'll take you to the amusement park. So now, how about I take you to bed first?
Okay.
How was it? Was horseback riding fun?
Fun.
Did Gu Yancy ever take you out to have fun?
He was too busy. Later, he wasn't busy anymore. I also grew up. I didn't want to play anymore.
Then, how about I take you out to have fun in the future? Yay!
Will you really always stay with me?
Of course I will. Then are you willing to go with me?
After going with you, will I never see father again?
Why would you think that?
Because you said go, you want to leave.
As expected, can't speak carelessly in front of smart kids.
Then I want to eat candy. Can you buy it for me?
Of course, then wait for me here. I'll go buy it for you. Wait for me, okay?
The film was translated and narrated by
This
Media.
is where I was killed. Han.
What are you doing?
Sorry, wrong person. Go Jinghan. Where are you?
I'm here.
Where did you run off to? Do you know how worried I was? I thought I lost you again.
This is for you.
This is for me.
Today's your birthday, right?
How did you know?
I wanted to know everything about you. My father has your information. I've read it all.
So, you purposely chose to come to the amusement park today and purposely bought me flowers as a birthday surprise, right?
Do you like it?
Of course I like it. These are my favorite flowers.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. But you have to promise me you won't sneak out alone again. I'll be worried.
I didn't sneak out alone. Teacher Fu was with me.
Hello, Miss Fang. I'm Gu Jinghan's art teacher and homeroom teacher, Fu Ting.
Hello, so you're the young masters, art teacher and homeroom teacher.
Miss Fang, you look a lot like a friend of mine.
Really? I have one of those common faces. That's why everyone thinks I look familiar.
It's not that common. You're so pretty. Happy birthday. I picked out the flowers for Han. Do you like them?
So teacher Fu picked them out. The flowers are beautiful. Thank you.
These are also my friends' favorite flowers. I'm so glad. You like them too.
It seems this friend must be very important to teacher Fu.
Yeah. I've always admired her.
Admired. Admired me. So you're going to kill me? Fu Ting, you're terrifying. Sorry. It's getting late. We gotta go. Gu Jinghan. Let's go.
Bye.
Xianhuanuan. They really are identical.
What's wrong? Why are you so eager to get me back? Weren't we supposed to be out all day?
He's found us.
He. Fu Ting. Fu Ting has found us.
I figured he'd started investigating me already.
Don't be scared. He probably just thinks you two look a bit alike, that's all. He hasn't figured it out. And think about it, you're Xianhuanuan. Reborn into someone else's body. That's too bizarre. No one would ever guess.
But he's already found Han Han.
You've met him?
When he saw me, he wasn't surprised at all. And he kept testing me.
No. No, no, no. You are Xianhuanuan now. Your identity. Your DNA, it's all Xianhuanuans.
But just the resemblance alone is enough for him to make a move.
When did you find out?
He's Han Han's homeroom teacher now. I think he might have arrived in Jiangqing before I did. It's also possible that he's been watching me all along. This.
Does that mean he's found me too?
What?
The film was
Let's go.
translated
What are you
and
thinking about? I
narrated
escaped
by
from the
Ed
organization.
Media.
You're someone he killed with his own hands. If we don't run now, we'll never get another chance.
I've been thinking. You're right. This rebirth thing is too freaky. There's no proof. As long as I insist that I am Shan Yuanyun. Then even if I die, I'll die alone.
Sis,
Listen to me. My only connection to the organization is you. As long as you leave, we'll both be safe. Come on. Let's go.
Dad. The boss is asking you a question. Pull him up. I was wrong. I won't do it again. Who sent you to kill Gu Jinghan? No, no, no. You cut the power at the amusement park, didn't you? Yes, yes. I'm very fond of that child. I won't allow anyone to harm him. Tell me. Who sent you to take his life? It was Madame Li Zhu of the Xia family. Oh, it was her? Then I have a job for you too. Go kill Li Zhu. What did you have for breakfast? I asked you what you had for breakfast. I had steamed buns. Minnesota, USA. Blood Research Institute. Inpatient department, 4th floor, room 307. Zhao Mengmeng. I had an apple for breakfast today. My bad, my bad. I beg you, don't hurt her. I'll do anything. I'm wrong, I beg you, don't hurt her. Go kill Li Zhu.
You're back. Do you know what time it is?
Gu Yanzi, I need to talk to you about something.
What's up?
Maybe we should help Han Han change schools. Or go to the Oz.
What?
Nothing.
What's wrong with you lately? You look like you've lost your soul.
Why don't we remarry?
What crazy idea are you thinking of now?
I want to stay with this identity. Be Han Han's real mother. Don't you like me too? What? You don't want to marry me?
I did say I liked you. But that doesn't mean I forgive you.
Then how can you forgive me?
What's going on with you and Li Zexu? This afternoon, you went out with him too, right?
Ah,
You're always running over to his place. When you were back in the country, you stayed at his place too, right?
oh. You're jealous.
Jealous? What are you talking about? Are you going to run away again? Doesn't matter. You can't escape this time.
What are you doing here? Did you get it done? Didn't I tell you not to come looking for me here? You.
I had no choice. Who told you to tell me to kill someone first?
Xian.
No. Don't come any closer. I'll give you anything you want. Mom.
Mr. Gu, the information you requested has been obtained through our channels. We found it.
Put it down.
Are you sure? Madam, she
came back to take the child. The child hasn't been taken yet. She's in a hurry to leave. There must be something more dangerous, or more important. I have to be prepared.
Yes.
Zia Nuan. Should I trust you or not?
What? Li Zhu is dead.
Li Shui is dead.
Last night, Li Zhu was stabbed twice by someone who broke into her home. She died on the spot. That's terrible.
Anonymous call.
Anonymous call. Hello.
Miss Fang. I'm Gu Jinghan's homeroom teacher. We've met.
Teacher Fu.
Yes. I'm calling to ask about Jinghan. Why didn't she come to school today?
Han is sick. He might need to take 2 days off.
I'd like to ask, Miss Fang, would you be free to talk?
I'm just a nanny. Why are you looking for me?
Miss Fang, please don't misunderstand. I told you last time. You look a lot like an old friend of mine. Let's go out for a meal.
That's not really appropriate. I've got something to do. Gotta go.
Sister-in-law, what's wrong with you? You look terrible.
Don't go out for a while. Keep an eye on Han.
And narrated by
Wan.
Media.
I'm being sent abroad. By the hospital for a period of study. It's all rather sudden. I didn't mean to not tell you. Hello?
Long time no see.
Guxiang.
Hello? Say something. Why did you hang up so suddenly?
Li Zexu. It seems Li Zexu has left. Good riddance.
Zexu. Long time no see. Last time I saw you, you were just a kid. There's something I'm really curious about. Why do you keep following Xianwanuan? You should know. I have ways to make you talk. Boss, he fainted. He's got a tough spirit. Lock him up. I don't believe anything he says now. Yes. That Xia family, isn't there another person? Yes. It's someone called Xia Chongqian, Li Zhu's daughter. She refuses to see me. I'll have to force her to see me. Yes.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Miss Jia. Don't be nervous. I'm here to help you. This contract is between Fang Group and Xia Group. It states that on the 25th of this month, if the delivery is not made on time, there will be a penalty of 10 billion in liquidated damages.
It really is my mom's signature. How could this be?
Miss Jia. Do you know who the controlling shareholder of Fang Group is?
Who? Who is deliberately trying to harm me?
You know this person too. Her name is Fang Nuan.
It's her. Her again. The Sha Nuan really has come back to seek revenge on me. She wants to take everything from me.
Revenge. Sounds interesting. Right. She also seems to be investigating someone named Zhao Mo.
Zhao Mo.
I wonder if there's any connection between these things.
It must have been her who ordered it. Zhao Mo. She knows. She must know.
Miss Jia, Mr. Gu said he doesn't want to see you.
Xia Nuan is a murderer. Get out of my way. Gu brother,
The
I
film
told you
was
this Sha Nuan
translated
came back
and
for revenge.
narrated by
She wants to bankrupt the
Media.
Sha family.
If you don't have any proof, then don't talk nonsense.
I have proof. This is the proof. She deliberately set a trap, trying to bankrupt our Xia family. And investigating Zhao Mo, she must know it was me. It's my fault for not taking good care of Hanan, which led to the accident.
I've reviewed the contract. There's no problem. If your Xia family goes bankrupt because of this, it's only because you breached the contract.
You? How can you say that? This is clearly a trap. Sha Nuan deliberately set for my mother.
I'll say it again. This is just a normal business cooperation.
So you've decided to cover for her? Fine. You treat me like this. I will make you pay the price.
Mr. Gu.
Have someone keep a close eye on Xia Qianshan. She's mentally unstable.
Yes, sir.
It's Sha Nuan. It must be Sha Nuan. First she killed my mother. And next it will be me. It will be me.
This woman is really stupid. It seems I'll have to be more direct.
Zhao Jianzhen. What are you doing here?
Sha Nuan, did you kill my mother?
What are you talking about? I didn't do this.
You're lying. Zhao Mo is the killer. You ordered Zhao Mo to kill her, isn't that right?
I'm also investigating this matter.
Freeze.
Where did you get the gun?
You stole Gu Yanxi. You made the Xia family bankrupt. You hired someone to kill my mother. Your next plan is to get rid of me, isn't it?
Zhao Jianzhen, calm down. You don't even know how to use a gun. Who gave you the gun?
It's you. It really is you. Shenu Ninuan? Don't think I don't know. You've been secretly investigating Zhomo. You suspect that incident, right? You know I wanted to. Kill that. So you've come to take revenge.
That car accident. You planned it.
So what if I did?
Back then, Han was only 3 years old.
So what? You forced me. When I told you to get lost, you should have just left. Wouldn't that have saved a lot of trouble? You were going to kill yourself. Why didn't you die? Why didn't you die?
Calm down. After that, all the property will be yours. I'll leave Gu Yanxi too. The position of Mrs. Gu will be yours. Trust me, okay?
I won't trust you again.
Zia Qianchen. Are you alright?
You're crazy.
The film was translated.
Get in the car,
and
are you okay?
narrated by M Media.
It really is you. Xia Chongqian has been taken away. They have her confession. The attempted murder of the young master and madam. She won't get away with it.
Alright, I understand. You can leave now.
How did you know I was there?
Zia Qianchen took a bunch of documents. She came to the company looking for me. She said you orchestrated the Zia family's bankruptcy. And that you hired someone to kill Li Zhu. I thought something wasn't right, so I had someone follow her.
About the contract. I did it. Because I didn't believe Zhao Jianchen would save my child. I know them too well.
I'm sorry. It was me. Regarding Zia Qianchen and the blood donation, I failed to investigate properly. I almost hurt Han.
Zhao Jianchen told me that Zhao Mo killed Li Shui.
Zhao Mo. Why would he kill Li Zhu? Wasn't he working for Li Zhu?
I don't know. I only know that after Zhao Mo got out of prison, he immediately sought out Li Shui. Li Shui transferred several million from her account. It was probably for Zhao Mo.
Could it be because of the money?
Zhao Mo's daughter. Her hospital bills were all paid by the Xia family from an overseas account. If Li Shui is dead, what will happen to his daughter?
So, the key now is to find Zhao Mo. Right? Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Oh, Zhao Qianchen's gun was real, but the bullets were fake. But she didn't seem to know, because I asked her who gave her the gun. She couldn't say.
Besides this, anything else?
Also? Oh. And another thing is, actually, the reason I came back this time is for Han. I want to take him with me, because I don't think you can take good care of him.
I know you came back for Han. I've known about this for a long time.
You knew all this. Then I have nothing more to say. You knew everything.
Are you sure? You've told me everything.
Is there anything else? Well, actually. That night Zhao Jianchen drugged you.
I know. We didn't sleep that night.
You know all this.
That device. It's our company's product. The button is a bit special. You need to press it twice in a row to turn it off. Pressing it once only pauses it. If someone moves in the frame, it will start recording again.
So you knew all along. Then why didn't you expose me?
I don't understand your purpose. Why should I expose you? So are you going to confess now? About your relationship with Fu Ting.
How do you know
The
Fu
film was
Ting?
translated
I don't
and
know him.
narrated by M Media.
I only found out that this person entered John Cheng right after you. And then I had people follow you, secretly taking your pictures. And he even snuck into Hanan's school, becoming his homeroom teacher.
So he was already following me back in Jiangcheng.
Not necessarily. There are many people following you.
This can't go on. Everyone will be in danger. Fu Ting, he's a madman.
When did you meet him?
No, I can't say. No one would believe me anyway.
Zia Nuan Nuan, if you don't tell the truth, I can't help you.
You can't help me. I'll be leaving tomorrow morning. Han Han is in your care.
So you're going to abandon your husband and child again.
Gu Yanxi, I'm not kidding. Our issues are just minor squabbles. But Fu Ting is different. He's a madman. He really will kill.
Mr. Gu, Captain Wang is here. He says Zhao Mo has confessed. He identified you as the one who hired him to kill Li Zhu.
What?
Brother has been taken away for a day now. Why hasn't he come back?
Stop pacing.
Li Zexu. Why aren't you answering my calls?
Li Zexu.
Fu Ting.
Isn't this Li Zexu's phone?
Fang. I'm a little disappointed. Haven't you noticed yet that your little follower is gone?
What did you do to him?
Why aren't you keeping up the act?
You've already revealed my identity, which means you already know. I'm warning you. Don't hurt anyone else.
Okay. 6 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Come find me alone.
Understood.
Sister-in-law, what the hell is going on? How could Li Zexu's phone be on that man? Didn't he go abroad?
Wanwan, your brother's not here right now. You must keep an eye on Han Han. Don't worry, I will definitely bring the one Li Zexu brought back.
Fang. Hand over everything, same as always.
It's gone. Looks like you're really afraid of dying now.
No, I'm afraid you'll actually fight me. I might hurt you.
The film was translated
Where's Li Zexu?
and narrated
The moment
by
we meet,
M
you
Media.
bring up another man, you're not taking me seriously.
Where's Li Zexu?
You're still so impatient. Don't worry, he's still alive.
Let him go.
No,
Then what do you want? To kill me again?
why would I kill you? I love you so much.
When you shot me, you said you loved me.
I didn't lie to you. If it weren't for you stopping my plan, why would I kill you? But things are different now. The entire organization is mine. As long as you're willing, you can come back and be the mistress anytime.
Get lost.
Fang. Ever since you died, I've searched the world for someone to replace you. I found many, until I found Xian Wanyuan. But I really didn't expect that you were actually Fang Wanyuan.
I should gone to each country for plastic surgery.
Your fingerprints, blood type, skin, scent. Everything changed. If it weren't for your eyes, and the way you hold a gun, I wouldn't have recognized you. How did you remove this tattoo?
Want to know? Let me shoot you once and you'll find out.
Are you stalling for time?
If you don't believe me, there's nothing I can do.
You're not waiting for that goo. Goo Yancy, are you? Useless. It's been 24 hours. And he still hasn't come out.
So you were the one who ordered Zhao Jianchen and Zhao Mo.
Fang. The man you have your eye on is no good. But his child.
If you dare touch Han Han, I'll kill you.
Having a child with another man makes me very angry. But this little brat, I'm quite satisfied with. From now on, he'll take my last name, the surname Fu. Gu Jinhan.
You're dreaming.
He's quite happy to have me as his father. If you don't believe me, you can ask him yourself.
Han Han.
Mommy, you're really here.
How did you get here? Didn't I tell you to wait for me at your aunt's house?
Han Han. Come here to me.
Don't go. Fu Ting's organization has rules. We can't touch children. Leave him alone. I'll go
The
with
film
you.
was translated
Han
and
Han.
narrated by M Media.
Look, Mommy bought a plane ticket this time. But there's only Mommy's name on this ticket. Just one person's name. Mommy is going to abandon you again. Mommy doesn't want you anymore.
Mommy, are you going to abandon me again?
No, Mommy would never abandon you, no.
Then why don't you recognize me?
How do you know?
Mr. Fu told me. You and Daddy both lied. You both don't want me.
No, Daddy and I would never not want you. We're just afraid you'll be in danger.
Yes, look, Daddy is busy with work every day. He doesn't care about you at all. That's why someone deliberately tried to hit you with their car. If Mommy abandons you once, she will abandon you again.
Shut up.
Han Han. Come to the teacher. The teacher will take care of you.
No, Mommy. Are you really going to abandon me?
Mommy will never abandon you again. Mommy will stay with you, okay? Come, sit here.
What a pity. I actually had a good impression of this little brat. Ah. Fang. You've gotten slower.
Is that so? You poisoned.
I didn't poison. It's anesthetic. Has your nose stopped working?
Don't hurt her. Mommy.
Han Han.
Mommy.
Han Han. Are you alright? Did he hurt you?
No.
Are we in the RV?
Mommy, don't be scared. Daddy will come save us. Look.
He didn't search you.
I found a signal. I've been waiting for you. To be able to follow me here. I underestimated you.
Where are they?
Don't you dislike your wife and child? I took care of them for you. Isn't that good?
Hand them over.
You want to die? I'll go. I'll leave. There are no bullets in this gun.
Xuyên Nuan Nuan. Ow.
Who are you?
I'm your ancestor.
That what? How is this so familiar?
Surprised? I'm familiar with every move you make. Because my father was the founder of your organization. You guys go first.
You be careful then.
Two months later. Is the verdict out?
It's out. Zhao Mo and Xia Chongqian, on charges of premeditated murder, have already confessed. As for Fu Ting, his case is special. He's been confined to a special prison.
Understood.
Mr. Gu, the wedding is about to begin. If you don't go soon...
Oh. Bring me my suit.
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Brother, do I look beautiful?
Beautiful. Li Zexu. If you dare treat her badly, I'll kill you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll definitely take good care of her.
Happy wedding. May you grow old together.
Thank you.
Who are they?
They're from an organization.
An organization?
Come on, come on.
Gu Yanzi.
Brother! Look at the camera.
What are you looking at?
Yesterday's photos.
Do you like them?
What?
The wedding dress.
What do you mean?
You promised me on the day of the explosion.
Oh
The film
really?
was translated and
I don't remember.
narrated by M Media.
You're trying to back out, aren't you?
You want to be my husband. Money isn't everything, you know.
Then let's inspect the goods first.
What do you do? Don't. I am sorry that I cannot enjoy the effect of exercise.
Mother, where are we going? Aren't we taking father?
Not taking him, just the two of us, going on a trip around the world.
Okay.
Gu Yanzi, what are you doing here?
You won't escape this time. Come on, Han Han, let's go home.
Okay.